Can you imagine reaching 57 with the same vitality and appearance as someone in their 20s? It sounds like a distant dream, right? But Chuan Do Tan, a photographer and model from Singapore, has turned that dream into reality. He's discovered a practical, and best of all, accessible way to maintain a youthful appearance, defying time and astonishing everyone who crosses his path. Today, we're diving into his best-kept secrets, so you can apply them in your own life, too. Chuan Do Tan isn't just a case of fortunate genetics. He follows a meticulous routine involving smart eating habits, strategic exercise, and a constant focus on mental health. His secret? There are no magic tricks or fad diets, just a lifestyle aligned with what truly matters: consistency and wise choices. He understands that the body reflects what we put into it, both physically and mentally. And the most impressive part? These habits can be adopted by anyone willing to make small yet significant changes. If you're like many looking to improve your quality of life and maybe even slow down the biological clock, Chuan Do offers more than just inspiration. He provides strategies that you can start implementing right away. Want to know how? Get ready, because the next few minutes will open your mind to a whole new lifestyle where youth and vitality take center stage. And don't worry, nothing here is complicated. In fact, it's much simpler than you might think. We'll be exploring it all in depth shortly. The secret is in simplicity. Chuan Do Tan is living proof that the true secret to a youthful appearance lies in simplicity. For him, there are no magic formulas or radical interventions. What works is consistency in doing the basics well. Following a balanced diet and staying active form the foundation of his routine. He adopts the famous 70-30 rule, where 70% of the results you see in the mirror come from what you put on your plate, and the other 30% come from the time you dedicate to exercise. No extremes or crazy restrictions, it's all about balance. He likes to emphasize that a lifestyle doesn't need to be complicated to be effective. In fact, the simpler, the better. He avoids restrictive diets and exercise routines that consume hours of the day. Everything he does fits into his busy lifestyle and delivers the best results. And that's the key difference. Something you can maintain over the years without excessive sacrifices. You can, for example, adopt small changes like adding more vegetables to your plate and prioritizing homemade meals. Over time, these small shifts can lead to significant transformations. The beauty of Chuan Do Tan's method is that he understands life happens, and you need a plan that is sustainable. There's no point in trying to follow impossible rules. Instead, he chooses an approach that adapts to your routine and respects your body. But this is just the beginning. In the next sections, we'll dive even deeper into the daily practices that keep him looking so youthful and healthy. After all, simplicity is just one piece of the puzzle. Exercise routine. When it comes to exercise, Chuan Do Tan believes that less is more. At 57, he's not interested in bodybuilding competitions or exhausting workouts that drain his energy. Instead, he prioritizes a balanced approach focused on maintaining strength, flexibility, and overall well-being. He goes to the gym up to 5 times a week, but never spends more than an hour per session. His focus is on keeping a routine he genuinely enjoys, which ensures long-term consistency. This consistency is the key to his results. Chuan Do relies on a combination of lightweight training and functional exercises that work the entire body, along with moderate cardio sessions to keep his heart healthy and agility sharp. This means you don't need to push yourself to the limit in the gym to see visible results. Simple exercises like push-ups, squats, and brisk walking are enough, as long as they're done regularly. It all comes down to finding a routine that works for you and doesn't feel like a burden in the long run. Another important point is that he never neglects stretching and rest, which are essential for preventing injuries and keeping the body active and healthy as the years go by. Chuan Do always takes time to stretch his muscles before and after workouts and make sure his rest days are sacred. This reinforces his belief that workouts should be enjoyable, not a chore. The next step? Let's dive into his diet, because as he says, you are what you eat. Diet. You are what you eat. Chuan Do Tan knows that a healthy diet is the foundation of a youthful and vibrant appearance. He firmly believes in the saying, you are what you eat, and for him, that couldn't be more true. His diet is filled with nutrient-rich foods that provide energy, promote skin health, and help combat aging. One of his go-to staples is chicken breast, an excellent source of lean protein that helps maintain muscle mass. It's a simple yet effective part of his diet, easy to prepare, and delivering amazing results for anyone looking to stay firm and youthful. Another key element in Chuan Do's diet is oatmeal, which he usually has for breakfast. Rich in fiber, oatmeal helps sustain energy levels throughout the day and supports digestion. For snacks between meals, he relies on nuts like walnuts and almonds, which are packed with healthy fats and antioxidants essential for fighting free radicals that contribute to premature aging. These small adjustments can be easily incorporated into anyone's daily routine. Chuan Do also highlights the power of antioxidant-rich fruits like blueberries and kiwi, which help preserve youthful skin. And of course, he doesn't deprive himself of the occasional indulgence, dark chocolate, which he enjoys guilt-free in small amounts. This treat is great for cardiovascular health and, when consumed in moderation, can be a healthy indulgence. But just as important as what he eats is what he avoids, and that's what we'll cover next. What he avoids at all costs. While Chuan Do Tan's diet is rich in nutritious foods, he is also extremely cautious about what he avoids. He knows that certain foods can be true enemies of health and youth. At the top of his exclusion list is refined sugar. Chuan Do views sugar as one of the main culprits behind premature aging because it causes inflammation in the body and speeds up the cellular degradation process. By cutting out sugar, he ensures healthier skin and a body less prone to inflammatory diseases. Another thing Chuan Do steers clear of is sugary and alcoholic beverages. Instead of sodas or cocktails, he prefers to stay hydrated with water and natural teas, which not only improve skin health but also help the body function properly. Sodas and alcohol are not part of his lifestyle because he knows they dehydrate the skin and can contribute to unwanted weight gain. This is a clear example of how small changes can lead to big benefits. Fast food are also major villains in Chuan Do's diet. He avoids fried foods, which are high in trans fats, because he knows they not only harm heart health, but also promote inflammation in the body. Instead, he opts for baked and grilled options. As for refined carbs like white bread and pasta, he substitutes them with whole grain alternatives that offer more fiber and prevent glucose spikes. Now that we know what he avoids, let's dive into a crucial aspect of maintaining that youthful look: his skincare and mental health practices. Skincare and mental health. For Chuan Do Tan, maintaining a youthful appearance isn't just about diet and exercise. Taking care of his skin is an essential part of his daily routine, and he takes this ritual very seriously. Sunscreen is something that never misses a day in his regimen, as he understands that sun exposure is one of the biggest factors in premature skin aging. Regular application of sunscreen, even on cloudy days, is one of the secrets behind his flawless skin. In addition, he relies on moisturizing creams that keep his skin nourished and resilient over time. But maintaining youthfulness doesn't stop at the surface. Chuan Do is a strong advocate of practices that help care for the mind, because he knows that stress can directly affect the skin and body. He works to keep stress in check through moments of relaxation and light meditation. These moments are crucial for maintaining mental clarity and avoiding emotional burnout, which often manifests physically. For him, the body and mind are connected, and balance between the two is the key to a long and healthy life. Practices like yoga and guided meditation are some of the tools he uses to calm his mind and recharge after a busy day. He believes that by maintaining emotional balance, you reflect that peace outwardly. And speaking of balance, there's one last point that makes all the difference in Chuan Do's longevity and vitality: the power of a curious and active mind, which we'll explore next. Extra tip: the power of the mind. In addition to taking care of his body, Chuandotan believes that youth also comes from within. For him, keeping the mind active and curious is just as important as taking care of his diet and physique. He knows that when the mind stays engaged, the body follows suit. This means that in addition to exercise and good nutrition, Chuando is always looking to learn something new, whether through books, new experiences, or simply staying open to fresh knowledge. Reading mind-expanding books like The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle or Mindset by Carol Dweck is a regular part of his routine. Chuando also believes that staying socially active and interacting with people of different ages and cultures is a way to keep the brain sharp and life more interesting. This creates a network of stimuli that helps keep the mind young. He knows that when the mind is in constant motion, the signs of aging are slower to appear. Curiosity fuels his vitality, and he encourages everyone to practice this habit daily. A good example would be learning a new language or acquiring new skills, like playing a musical instrument or picking up a hobby that challenges the brain. This approach is a powerful reminder that aging doesn't mean stagnation. On the contrary, Chuando shows that getting older can be an opportunity to cultivate even more skills and continue evolving. This is the real secret behind his youthful appearance, a mind that never stops expanding. Now that we understand the importance of balancing both body and mind, we're ready to apply these lessons in practice. But before we do, there's one more thing you need to consider. Now that you've learned all of Chuandotan's secrets, the question is, are you ready to apply this knowledge and transform your life? Aging doesn't have to be an inevitable process of losing vitality. Every food choice, every exercise routine, every moment spent caring for your skin and mind can lead you to a long and energetic life. Why not start today? What's stopping you from trying these healthy habits and seeing the results for yourself? Let us know in the comments which of these tips you're going to try first. And remember, to keep learning more about how to stay healthy, youthful, and live a better life, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a new video. If you found this content valuable, hit that thanks button below. It really helps support the channel and encourages us to create more videos with important information like this. Your health will thank you, and so will we.